Gary. I wanna hip you to the T. It's Gary, baby.
All right, Rich Man, the Morning Show, 5 minutes after the hour. Gary has the tea and the color today. Gary.
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, America. Good morning to you. It's Friday, a beautiful, beautiful day in the neighborhood. And here's what's happening in the celebrity news, y'all. A lot of people are talking about Nelly and his lunatic former band members. People saying that they just jealous of Nelly, honey. And I don't know if they jealous or not, but it's being reported, y'all, that Nelly is being sued, honey, by his former St. Lunatics band members over unpaid royalties. Now, Billboard is reporting, Brad, that the St. Lunatics filed a lawsuit against the St. Louis native over royalties from his debut studio album, Country Grammar. Now, they said Country Grammar spawned the hit single, Country Grammar. And they said, which peaked at number 7 on the Billboard Hot 100 chart, y'all. Now, they said other songs off the album included I.E., Ride With Me, and Batter Up. Now, in the lawsuit filed Wednesday, y'all, they said that the group members say they wrote the lyrics to Country Grammar and songs that were never credited for, including Stealing the Show, y'all, Dicky Thick Girl, Batter Up, Honey, and Rap Some Them. Now, the group alleged, y'all, that Nelly, born Cornell Haynes Jr., manipulated them, y'all, into believing that they would be compensated for their contribution to the album, and they said they've been waiting, y'all, for proper compensation, y'all, for what? 24 years. Isn't that amazing? Took that long?
Right.
But how do people, I don't understand, how does that royalty thing work and stuff? Don't you sign for your royalties and stuff, like when you signing on to the group or what have you? I mean,
when you write the song, there's a split sheet, something called a split sheet, and if you don't do that, then you can't expect to come back and get credit later. You should put your information down when it's time for the splits of who wrote the song, who produced the song, and all of that. And if you did not do that, then you didn't handle your business.
Oh, Lord, but they didn't know that. Look like they should know. It's almost like residuals, I guess. I never forget hearing the story about Good Times. Now, they were saying that, when Good Times, started the show and what have you, everybody, was going to get residuals. JJ, Thelma, Michael, and all other people. But I remember hearing, I don't know if this is the truth, but I did hear it, that on the day when they were going to, I guess when the show was ending or what have you, Michael and JJ was there for their residuals, and they signed up to get their residuals. And Thelma wasn't there. They're saying allegedly Thelma was sick or whatever, so she couldn't come to sign for her residuals and what have you. So now they're saying that Thelma is the only one still getting residuals from Good Times, while all the other ones allegedly not getting residuals. So it was good for her that she didn't show up that day or what have you, because now she can still get her check, because Good Times play every weekend and every day. So I watch it every weekend. It's the same show.
I wonder how much those residuals are.
I know.
Wow. They go down every year, don't they, Brad?
Yeah, you would know from that show you had.
Hey.
Say, man.
Y'all know I'm sensitive. You know I'm sensitive.
You just got to be unsensitive today.
I'm sensitive about that. I had 2 seasons of a successful TV show.
And it is number 1 in Nigeria.
So tell us what you get from the Nigeria.
That ain't what we talking about. Gary, go with the next show. I'm not going to sit
honey,
with her.
I know I ain't got no check yet, honey. So
from your appearance?
Yeah, from the whole season.
Ooh.
So the residual didn't come. So I guess maybe I need to go see honey today if I can get my extra $2. That girl, honey, she ain't playing no more, honey. And Miss Candy, I guess she pulled the plug, and they playing it, honey. Like y'all say, in Zimbabwe, where the girl, let me give me the smiley. There you go.
Oh my God. And she done pulled us off of TV One to put us on Radio One.
Well, baby, she done pulled us off. She said, honey, y'all gonna be heard, not seen, honey. So we show not seen on the Ricky Smiley Show. But anyway, moving on. In other celebrity news, y'all, Faizon love y'all. He commented on that recent arrest, y'all, hip-hop mogul Sean Combs. Everybody is talking. They're saying that the actor comedian questioned the validity of a federal indictment that, also charged Combs with kidnapping, forced labor, transporting, and maintaining sex workers, y'all, for prostitution, threat, and coercion, and arson. He said, I need y'all to help me. This is what Mr. Faizon said, one of your comedic colleagues, Ricky. He said, I'm confused. He said, now the Cassie thing I understand, he said, referring to, Cassie and Ventura, who settled her lawsuit with Comeback in November. He said, they should definitely lock this Negro up, putting his hands on the young lady. He said, but I don't understand the other mess. He said, can y'all help me? When was being nasty, y'all, been a crime? He said, and I'm glad they told me. He said, because I didn't know there was a limit on baby oil. He said, I'm getting a few bottles of cussing, honey. We get ashy. So He said he went on and talked about the feds referred to baby oil as some freak off supplies. And people really want to know about this. So I guess somebody's going to answer this question for the world because it's really a question that people are curious about. So hopefully and prayerfully somebody can answer Faizon Love's question because a mind is a terrible thing to waste. And we need to know. All right, the color today, honey, is one of my favorites. Oh, yeah, the color today, and we have a bonus color. The color today, my first color is blush. On the high end, you say blush, and on the low end, you say beautiful roses. But we also have a bonus color, y'all, which is white, because they're asking everybody to wear white today for Frankie Beverly in honor of Frankie Beverly. Yeah, so, honey, so that bonus color is white. On the high end, you say white, and on the low end, just say white, because that's your other color for the day, y'all. So wear your white now in honor of Frankie Beverly today.
Oh, that was so nice. Y'all give it up for Gary with the T, would you? Would you please?